Audio check. Wait, I muted the microphone itself. Ain't that something? Okay. Oh, so I was saying, I already completed jiggles outside of stream previously, in between streams. Jiggles are already here, but you do need to zoom in pretty close to see them. Right now they're kind of minor. I just got the first pass to work. Maybe if I bump it way high. But the math is barely handling light jiggle. Right now it's fine just to keep it pretty tame. Pretty tame. Surprisingly, wasn't that much code. Surprisingly. Component base indeed. Base in more than one way. Control? What is that? Oh. Anyways. This is the map so far. This is collection data portion, which I need to improve a little bit. I might change it to general jiggle though, because it's not really specific on that anymore, to be honest. But at the same time, I'll keep it as that until I enhance it to posterior jiggle. Let me see. Let me see. How do you do reverse for loop, actually? Alright. Somebody's been chatting up a storm. Whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, for loop. Actually, what am I doing Google? What am I doing using Google? What reverse loop in C++ using for style? Let's see what's faster. Oh, that was fast. Okay. You can't. I have to do this nastiness. I'm not doing STL crap. I guess I could make my own wrapper around that. Yeah, I know about that. I don't care. Write a helper. It's kind of nasty. Wait, you can do this? Oh, in 23. Wow, full loop of initialization. Wow. Wowzers. Yeah, basically reverse is the only way. Oh, that creates a wrapper plus some iterators. And then the plus plus on it really actually goes back in time. That's something. What's up, Blob? What's up? Anyway, back to jiggles. Back to very subtle jiggles. Very subtle jiggles. Very subtle. This one was mostly mental block. I could have had this way earlier. Way earlier. Sometimes implementation is mostly mental requirement and self-esteem. Not so much the actual complexity. But before that, I do need to improve a little bit. Because right now, unfortunately, I'm collecting data. Critical indeed. Indeed. I'll need to do that on her as well. Well, let's focus here for now. Anyway, I currently have a delay. Delay. Now, I'll spend a long time today talking to ChatGPT on this. Diving deep on the jiggling thing. Diving deep on this thing. As you can see. You know when the AI tells you cool, it means it does not approve. It just doesn't approve. It just doesn't approve. But so far I've only tackled like element 1 out of 10 that the AI suggested me I do. Which was before that though. I need to improve something. I'm currently collecting previous pine locations. And this is not getting it done right. I need to have an additional tracker. Since last pine point. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is something I can do where I can just restart the whole thing. I guess it's always dark here, huh? Okay, whatever. Because I am curious. Right now when I'm changing data layout, I'm having to restart and recompile. But maybe I can do A restart, hot restart. Because that would be hot. Yeah, I know about this, I know about that. That's fine, that's fine. I do less. I mean, this part is amazing. I mean, not gonna lie. The fact that hot reload works with debuggers is insane. Like, this alone probably means I will never switch to Linux in any real way. Now, hot restart. Because that does look interesting. Right, startup functions, whatever dead layout. Yeah. I wonder. I mean, that helps, I guess. The only problem is I'm not gonna be able to detect when it's a data change. I would basically have to switch to shortcuts just to feel it changes, which I hate pressing a shortcut. Yeah, Microsoft hard reload. Well, what did you expect? Do you think company that produces really poor updates and making Visual Studio slower and slower in every release will suddenly magically produce amazing features? They do once in a while, but that's more of a surprise. It's like a pleasant surprise. It's not the expectation. I need to look at about this some more. Why this is not getting triggered sometimes. But I think this is about it. It doesn't matter to me because I'm using debug build anyway. I guess this is about it. Just preferences, don't care too much. Yeah. Oh wait, hooks. Yeah, hooks. Dude, I still remember working for a freaking company. Coming up to a principal engineer, be like, yeah, we should be using hot reload. And they were like, nah, this is useless. I'm like, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Support structural changes. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Wild hook. Before it starts. Ooh, wait a second. This is module path. I don't care. I only have one module. And I do not feel like splitting my game into a bunch of DLLs. But this... Now that... If I detect that any of the changes came into a header file, I could trigger a reload of the game, potentially depending which header files. Modified class layouts. Ooh. That is all hot stuff, dude. That is hot stuff. Yeah. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah, structural changes. Right. Realize and delete objects. Right, this is just what I just read about. Right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's so nicely run project. Nobody to freaking convince or something. And fight for good ideas. It's so tiring at the big companies to do that. Right, I do that. Intel encoder decoder library. Sweet. What is this one? JSON.h. Guess I'm some kind of C JSON probably. Anyway, so I can do it and I'll do it at some point. At some point. Anyway. Back to more visually impressive things. But yeah, so I can do a mechanism. I can look if the modified files are headers. And probably if a header is changed, then I might as well reload. Might as well hot reload. No, hot restart in my case. Makes sense. Makes sense. This is way too hard to see things, so... That clamping still doesn't work right, but one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay, so now I have since last spine checkpoint. Good. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Wait, I can already do that. I can already do that. Game paused. Yeah. Dude, what happened? Now I'm restoring this. I need my extension to come back alive. The one thing I tried to wipe code, and it's so unstable. Actually, I need to restart the whole thing. That said, Visual Studio development is actually kind of decent on Visual Studio. You can actually launch debug and actually launches a copy of Visual Studio. So you can debug your extension there. Okay. Right. Paused. Come on. Do the thing. Right. Hmm. What kind of pressure do I want? Actually, do I have this? I'm not sure if I support this, to be honest. I might. Hmm. Not sure. Not sure. Maybe. Maybe. Right. Okay. Because of a period. Actually. Well, that's not true. Then I have to put that here. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. So now I have the history. That should work fine. I don't know, maybe. All I want to make sure that it works in pause. The game is paused. It does. Good. 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 Maybe add a search field right here. A filter. Wait, what? No. Really? Oh, it must be plus. No? Yes. Found it. Hell yes. And Fenties are fine to show. Okay. 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 Kinda, actually. Or do I want to do it before? Yeah, I'll do it before. Even though this will make it double looping. But it's fine. It's fine. No, it doesn't have that. Fine. There you go. Just gray that out a little bit. Actually, maybe I do need to color the thing a little bit more, because this can be a bit of a pain to read. I should probably color entities a little bit. I know the little known downside of function local statics. What is the hell is a handful of them? Such as the destructors and so on. But I don't allocate anything that's any big or anything requires that goes on a heap anyway, so it's fine. I'm not I don't want to do it here. I might have problems with a hard reload. But also the kind of general approach of I'm going anyway to do this thing as a static. I don't even know if there's any other way to do it other than static, to be honest. It's all done for static, so. It's just the way it is, man. Just the way it is. Sometimes you just get punched in the face by the APIs. Try to make a thread safety required for them, so compile as expression wrappers. Ooh, that is gross and nasty. Is this only for init or for access? If it's initialization, that's at least fine. Good to know, I guess. I haven't been bitten by it so far. Now, yesterday I had a performance issue, but I came from just spamming the log. What was I doing? Yes, this one. I have colors. The colors. What do I do? Entity. This guy. I'm actually not sure. Can I do colors? Can I color a tree node? Is it style pushing? Probably. Probably. If I was a guessing man. Push style color. Done this before. This is before node tree. I guess probably just this. Yes, yes, that was right. It's the init, but access needs to be guarded too. That's fair. That is fair. Ugh. Yuck. The one thing that might trip me. Well, I guess I have I guess something to go hunt, because I do this. And I got to know. I got to know. I mean, probably not a whole lot to do. Yeah. I don't even want to dark mode. Sometimes I wish it wasn't so dark on a dark mode. Whatever. Whatever. What is this? What is this? Get idea. Oh yeah. What else you want? What else do you want? At least 17. Oh. Well, ain't that the thing? Let me see. Slash studio. Okay. Oh, typo. Oh. Well, no, not gonna do that here. Okay. What's up, Kale? So, we have this. Increment EAX. ID test component. I don't see any locking. Unless I'm not... No, that's some kind of jumpy jump. We see the lock, man. I don't see no locks. This is clearly a static. Maybe it has a requirement if it's not a simple integer, but even then it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know. I don't see it. How many months have been developing the game? Well, at this point, I'm beginning to count in years. In maybe 2 months, it'll be 2 years. So I don't see no locks. No, I think we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci. Coming in here, spreading misinformation. Okay, so it's all good. Indeed. Oh, let me see. Suggest colors for an entity browser. I need a color for the entity, component, nodes, and child entities. Plan to do the game in 6 months? Well, it depends what game you're making. For sure. For sure. That's that 6 months is really fast. At that point, you have to use a game engine. And you just kind of whip out something that doesn't stray too far from existing templates. Because the thing is, I'm not making a game that's groundbreaking on ideas. It's not any new, unique idea. It's not really unique takes. I can't really just fight on that. Basic game, yeah. I mean, as that, it's fine, but yeah. Also, honestly, I just enjoy a long process for a game. Because I didn't get to really dive deep into it and make it just the right way. 3D, yeah. Well, Yeah, depends what you're making. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Entity root, child entity. Well, let's see. Component. Well, now I kind of do wishes altogether. Thanks for the sub, Mr. Morlock. What did I do it? Component filter. Yeah, this one is fine to be grayed out. That's okay. I don't really... Components might be more of a pain. Let's start with the entity in that case. Oh. Oh. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, this doesn't even show things that it's in that filter. Demise out of simple cases. Let's see. No optimization at all. I mean, to be fair, is this just computing it directly and doesn't care? No, I think it's... No, this is just stack. It calls this thing here. Non-trivial constructor. Well, there you go. That's smart. See, that's the kind of thing that C++ still does. Unlike nasty ass Rust. We need to be safe, man. We're gonna lock everything hard. But yeah, this is all fairly clean. Fairly clean. Does this produce a jump? Because it's an assignment first time. I'm curious. No, registered to 0. Did it restructure my code a little bit? Compare if it's 0. But who sets it to -1? Oh, is this -1? Steady can't DDH. It smells like this is -1 in that case. Or 1H. If I was a guessing man, I would say that is the thing. Just counter. Yeah, this is probably has to be -1. You just need to grasp Vulkan, C++, and Blender DMF first. You want to do all that. Even if you understand all that, 6 months, I mean, yeah. In that case, definitely do not touch Linux. Holy crap. Linux developers are like, you know what, debuggers are fine. I'm using command line. UI? What do you do UI for? Huh? Because growing up not helped much. I disagree. AI helps tremendous amount. Tremendous. Any amount. I think I need just to make this be a little less blue. A little less blue. Like, I'm okay with a tiny tint, but not too much. Like, almost keep it almost pure white, just a tiny, tiny tinge. 205, 205, and full blue, okay. Yeah, something like that, so it's not too nasty. Now this component, unfortunately it's a filter. It's a filter. I guess it's fine. Actually, this is a decent start. This is a decent start. It does give some nice separation. Nice separation. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. And this is nice. This is nice. 72 components. Jesus Christ. 100 kilobytes on the poor character. It has grown. It has grown. Okay, so actually, do we even need to do anything? Your code grows, yeah. I guess that's one reason to keep. Alright, let's do it in slow motion. There's a bunch of clipping, of course, but it's fairly fast. I don't want to deal with this right now. Learn by doing, yep, that's the way to do it. Well, I gotta say that the only really way to learn is by doing it without a game engine. Because with a game engine, it's so hard to learn. But if you're building a game engine at the same time, or just for basically making a game from scratch, yeah, that's one way to learn for sure. Plus AI nowadays, nothing can stop you. Like, I remember working on dynamic hair last year, like for 1 full week to get it working correctly. I'm pretty sure I could have done it in 2 days or less, maybe just 1 day, if I was using AI at the time. Which at the time I didn't particularly poke at AI. Maybe I didn't trust it enough at the time. Not sure. Yeah. Because really AI is somewhere replacing having to talk to experts. Because you usually have to work for a company where experts are at so you can pick up their knowledge. But with AI, you can actually short circuit that and just skip it to some degree. It still requires for you to be very rational and inquisitive and honest. But outside of it should be fine. Maybe this filter is too big. You know what? Something to do. Otherwise, you would quit. That's funny. No, otherwise you just scale down to a 2D game or something. Just be aware the two games was the reason they're made oftentimes by indies. They're just significantly, probably like 10 times easier to make. Just filter here. Yeah, it seemed like a good enough of a filter to be honest. To be honest. Don't really need much more than that. Okay. We'll put this on the check. Yeah, okay. Honestly, this is probably all I need. All I need. For quite a while. Yeah, before I could implement this in a day, I had to work on a hair system for a bit to build up all that stuff. Okay. Only the eye to research and summarize docs. I guess. It's really helpful for math. Really helpful for math. Let's see, what was I doing? Right. I was drilling down on the math pretty good. Dude. Oh yeah, it's other things I could do, but probably don't need to for a while. Wow. Wow. I still need to get max angle clamp working, but for now, maybe later. It's a bit too much. No, the fun part was actually talking about the math. Where's the math? There was math here as an example. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, basic 3D math is very easy. That's not much of a problem. The problem is it's kind of like learning a language, computer language, and then making games in that. It's the same thing of math. The basics of math is simple. But once you actually start solving more serious tasks of math, then essentially becomes an art of engineering. So that doesn't do much. Oh, you know what? Those guys, they need to get into, they're probably throwing in idle mode. Yeah. If you are here, and this is not alive, why don't I just go to wandering right away? The way they don't stand around doing nothing. Camera. Yeah. That way these guys kind of walk around right away. Right away. Oh, you're right. We can work on that for a bit. So these guys are just kind of chilling. But I thought when you hit him, alright, that's what I need to do. I feel GPU freaking out. Yeah, it's back to normal. Could play a little animation like that. Where's the rest of the dudes? Oh, he saw me. He saw me. The guy just kind of chilling. Ooh. Well, now, got another idea. Let's make sure it doesn't go wild.
I've been seen. 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 They've spotted me.
The real fight is me fighting back from implementing my own physics engine. That's... Oh. That guy definitely saw me coming after me. Coming after me like it charms. I could make it a thing where he can lose sight of you again, which would be cool and all, but Actually, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? It seems doable. Oh, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. Let's. A bit of awareness. Found the player. Found the player. Now that it's actually fast, where every robot has independent vision, I think I can build on that a little bit. I think I can. Yeah. So let's see. Attack location, attack on entity. Oh, this is for that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's do some refactoring. Take this out, break a bunch of things. A bunch of things. Placing by robot. Yeah. Robot awareness. Player sighted. Last known. Player position. Go here. Inflow sight of the player. Just not, don't think too far ahead, just do that. Place sighted. Right, otherwise, yeah. Okay. Right, placing by robot, and if not, When do I stop seeing the player? Probably when I hit a new checkpoint. Hit a new checkpoint. Okay. Maybe it's time to add actually. Okay, player sighted. Oh, didn't like it. No, yes. But I thought. What am I getting wrong? The class which is not overload operator, but I did. Was it return a pointer? I guess it would. I guess it would. Yeah. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah, so this. No player sighted. Much better. That's gonna be faster too. Except this thing. I kinda need to get rid of it. Kinda. Hacking. Does this work? Or is it a separate operator? Can be a separate operator, isn't it? In it. I might as well. Get entity. That may need a new state. Because it's not attacking, not wandering. I guess maybe chase to that point. Yeah, chase to that point. Yeah, it's good to have keep separate components for bosses and robots for sure. Sure. See if that's functional. Well, I might need some chasing components. Because let's see. Let's say oh, he's attacking, but he's not attacking me, which is part of the problem. There you go. So he's attacking, just not the right spot. Just not the right spot. Chasing. Where are you going? Player position. Player sighted. There you go. Go where do you last seen me? Alright, now if I hide for a while. I need more elaborate stuff here. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, I need like hide here then. What mode is he on still? Oh yeah, component filter is so good. I should have had this longer. He's still on aiming, attacking. Ah. Right. When he's attacking. What does he have a state exit here? I think the only thing. Okay. That exit. Yeah. But actually, we need to go in chasing mode. He does go into chasing sometimes, right? Sometimes it goes into chasing. No, he stays there the whole time. Oh, this is where he saw me last, so he just attacks that spot. No, what was chasing? No, I saw it. I saw it. Can't escape, can't hide. Not chasing. Chasing. Somewhere where's the distance? Distance. Here. Right. Wait, where's... Oh, distance to target. Distance to target. Okay, yeah. That's the thing that I care about. This is less than, I don't know, 10-ish, 15-ish. Not sure, needs a config. There's some weird delay to it. He's gonna stare at the wall like a cat. Let's see again. Damaged. I thought. Damaged. Good. Now I can hide. This is the last spot where he saw me. Now he stands there just for quite a while. I missed the moment. I have to do it again. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. We need to get his damage. Need to take aggro. Huh. I thought I implemented one at some point. Or if you attack them, they go after you. But I guess not. Interesting. Wondering. Which component would register that he's taking damage? You pre-call it from damage or from what? What keeps track of damage? I forget. I think this is it. I think this is that. It doesn't have a source. It doesn't have a source. For now, I guess just assume. Just assume. Yes. Okay. If it's It's kind of... This means taking damage while the player is hidden would reveal the player. Technically. Technically. The only problem with all this is that my game is going towards the direction of more complicated enemies, as opposed to just finding thousands of them. On the other hand, this might be a standout too, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Glass hits. Chasing. Although he might technically not actually see it. Technically might not see it. What does this mean? That awareness needs a potential player target, even when not visible. Or maybe just turn the robot towards the damage source. Ooh. Might be something. Might be something. Position. I think this is where we get hit, but not from where. Right? Let me see. Any specific reason why I use alternative operators? As opposed to saying .v? I was saying .v for a while, and I don't know. Some reason saying .v dot 1,000 times. It's technically saving one character, technically. Like an arrow as opposed to .v dot. Technically. Yeah, it adds an extra function call and debug, which I understand. Actually, I'm curious. I'm bi-curious. Create a new session. Ah, still remembers it. Can I create a new session and not worry about that? Yeah. Well, let's say I have. About this. I mean, and or not. Oh, they're more readable. Just simple as that. Especially nods is really good. Just in general, I find them way more readable. Way more. I learned about it a year ago, tried it, liked it, and that's the story. Okay, so let's see. Int get optional. Julian is a good 3D library in my opinion, with one exception. If you want to use it in debug build and be kind of fast, don't use GLM, use CGLM. Even better. What's up, Adele? What's up? Return T. Okay. Let's see. Does this generate in debug build? Oh, this needs a. I need a new. I'm just confused. How do I? Compiler? Yeah. Compilation failed. Oh yeah, I don't need those. Well, I do need something. I need like. Am I crazy? Where's? I guess. Oh. Let us see. So operator, yeah. So it does do an operator. Yeah, so that does add a function overhead. That's fair. That's fair. As opposed to just saying .v. Oh. .v.k. Right, or oh, that's correct, yeah. Yeah, so this one has a function overhead, this one doesn't, obviously. Obviously. Have to go, what level of optimization do you need before it goes away? Excuse me? Oh, this thing. Thank you. I'm something getting lined. Yeah, I figured. I'm just curious what level of optimization. Because here you get a full thing. Even this one still does it. Does it? I also don't see inlining at all, dude. I don't see inlining at all. It just always does it. Yeah, so much for inlining, huh? So much for inlining. I don't think he cares about inline, right? Because it's already in the header anyway. Yeah, it doesn't care. So much for inlining, dude. So much for inlining. Well, yeah. Yeah. Dude, what is going on? Why is this here now? Whatever. I was writing the whole document out here. I was doing it on the idle. On the idle. Yeah. That's why you can't trust, dude. You can't trust libraries, you can't trust compilers, just straight up. Like, why does it do that? That's a good question. Good question. Maybe the fact it becomes a pointer, because of that it does additional struggles. I guess I'm curious now. Let's try GCC latest. Oh, I'm just not gonna say that. It's cool. That's cool. I was kind of hoping. Oh, whatever. Give it this. The Dasho. Yeah, this one does it. Or even a wand does it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So everybody else does it all one, but not MSVC. Very sad. Very sad. Let me see if I don't know, something stable-ish. No. Nope. Even though 3 doesn't do it, it just doesn't. That's actually a good thing to know. This is pretty messed up, dude. Oh, what the hell is this? What is this empty thing? Wait, maybe it defines it but doesn't use. Oh, it defined it but didn't use. It's an empty. And then the logic just happens there. And if no optimization, it will do operation. Okay, so no mind, it does the same thing. It just keeps that. I guess it's a linker. It didn't prune the unused calls effectively because it's kind of used. Whereas GCC just pruned that thing entirely. So never mind, never mind. Everything is good. Well, let me see again. Let's try something that's not an arm. Latest. Dude, latest still does things. It's the latest that does it. Otherwise, if you grab some like 17, it's... No, it's only arm. Oh. So unless we see arm... If you grab like an arm... This actually uses a different compiler. So arm cleans it up. Interesting. But then non-arm doesn't. You live and learn, man. You live and learn. Look at this. So arm SIC cleans it out, but this one doesn't. This is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Even this one doesn't care. It just doesn't care. It will still make the call. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, that's not helpful. Yeah, like a pointer or something. What's the templates? Yeah, this is what it smells like. It smells like if you don't do the right thing here. No, it doesn't care. It don't care none. I don't know, man. Maybe if this is not a template, it will do it. Wait. Um. Oh yeah, I need to find this twice. Nope, doesn't care. It just doesn't care. Doesn't care. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, this one looks suspiciously small in here, but still, Whatever. Whatever. Now, what was I doing? This whole thing, this whole magic, chasing, wondering. Let's see how much that helps. Actually, where's this thing too? We're just gonna stand idly, kind of indicate it's looking around. I might, if I had an animation for looking around, I might do it. All right, so let's. Yeah, okay, now I lost track. It's mad. It is mad. Is it just stuck in being mad mode? Isn't stuck in mad mode. No, eventually got unstuck. Let's try it again. Let's track of that. Right. Wandering, slow motion. Chasing. Aim. What is it going to aiming? Oh, because it detects a spot. Okay. That's fine. I'm not too angry about that. And now I just like, oh no. Anything moving? No. The only thing that might be a bit too long to wait. That's the only thing. The only thing. It's actually kind of cool to hide now. I can even do like an option where certain robots will ignore attacks. We went back to there. Because it's grabbing the last position. It's grabbing the last position. Yeah. Okay. Which means this needs to be modified. We are wandering. Last known. This is what I need. Player position for last known. Last known. Yeah. Okay, let's do this again. Oh. Oh, he's gonna go all the way there now. No, he's gonna go way out there. Let's hide. Player. Oh. Can I hide? I actually can. Bye. Loser. Virtually just don't have enough vision. That's kind of cool, actually. You can be a little smart about this now. Bam. Ooh, now you can do extra damage when you hit him in the back. Do a sneak attack. That becomes an option suddenly. Oh, this guy spotted me. He may have spotted me again. He may have spotted me again. Be very quiet. Be very quiet. I could introduce him on stage for when he's just checking things out. Kind of interesting. Suddenly becomes like Actually, you know what this means? It means if I have a bunch of robots. Well, not here, but like here. I don't have to fight all of them anymore. Because they don't really see me by default. Oh, that is kind of smart. It's kind of smart. Because I can just stack this guy, take this guy aggro. Everybody else ignores me. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. It gives you an extra ability to play the way you do. For example, this guy still doesn't see me. But I do definitely need some kind of visual thing. But it's good. It's just good. Just good. Yeah. Perhaps because of this, I will make it go away. Census discovery. Fine. Although I am not happy at all. Not at all happy. But this is pretty good. Robot chase on being attacked and can lose sight of the player. I mean, this is all fine, but it needs to be capitalized pretty hard. ZC inline. Ooh. ZC inline. Booyakasha. Wait, can I do this in the bug build? Oh, this is remove on reference comdat. This might conflict with my hot reloading settings. Yeah, so this might have to do more to me doing this flag thing. Because I enable a bunch of extra flags that you usually don't for hot reloading. And this may have done it. Yeah. Devil's in details. Definitely in details. Oh wait, I got this cute little idea. I have to do it. Robots. So, as an example, oh, this is written separately. Oh, well, in that case. No, actually. Actually, will it take here? Pop. Stop on. Go.w. Oh, yeah? Some games have been made in that. Hey, guess what I want? I just want it to be at 0, be grayed out, or just 0 in here. And I can have the same approach with other items. I just need to make this a bit more reusable, this whole block of code. Which, to be honest, the only difference is name here. Otherwise, this should be refactorable. Do I like Godot? Never tried it. Never tried it. The only thing I know is that I've read some few blogs investigation of the how expensive like physical casts were, like ray casts. I've seen that. But dude, I don't even use game engines. I hate Unreal. I used to work for an open source engine or Amazon engine. Don't want to use that for my games, so I just want to make my own stuff. Alright, so let's hit this guy in the back. Why is it set to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0? Indeed. Indeed. Dude, once you have your own tech working for a while, like I have here, you get so spoiled that there is no way in hell that... Going back to engines, I mean, if I get paid for it, sure. But outside of that, nah, dude. Once you see if you can just do things and see how much benefit it is, you kind of lose that point. Let me see. There you go. Handmade jiggle. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And still running at an insane refresh rate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. New IM GUI color idea. I mean, actually, since I'm on that, yeah, this whole thing, I can refactor this whole thing out. Because this is basically the same thing over and over. Would I sell my engine? Oh yeah, happily. Give me $1 million so I can finish the game without any worries. No worries. But I'm not actually making a game engine at all, dude. I'm just making the tools I need specifically for my game and nothing else. But if somebody wants to pay me a gajillion dollars for it, by all means. By all means. But I don't think anybody would do it. People who want to take approach the way my game's developed, just being developed, they're probably good enough to make their own. Anybody else who's not good enough, well, this is way too much bare bones for them. Because this whole point of this engine is that for me to develop stuff. Well, this is not a hobby, this is full-time. I financed it through savings in the past. In the past, I worked for some big companies, gained paid big bucks. So I've bought myself a few years to work on this. You know what, because of this really slows down the game a lot. It becomes almost like a thinking game. Because you can just chill if they don't see you. Whereas before it was always like, oh my god, I'm being attacked, there's nothing to do. But now it's almost like chill time. Because it takes time for them to spot you. Like, roar. Can I hide here? The guy doesn't even go past it. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny, amusing. Which means, this means I can make robots be even more challenging. Because they're not all rushing your ass. Because you can just hide things and be like, you know what, I can just go here. There's a small bug in there with attacks there, but that's kind of within reason. That is actually kind of fun. I approve of this message. What's going up? Yeah, which means now when I'm entering here, I'm not gonna need to be like super duper afraid. Actually, you know what? How is this for in-game editor? Check out this, the speed of switching. Game editor, game editor, game editor. Let's see, this guy is the last. Awareness. Save. So now escaping from this guy is going to be a really big challenge. Mr. Jumper. Let's put this player away behind the wall. Alright, now we have that little dude. Let's wait until he spots me. Oh, I actually took damage a little bit. That's why he got all mad and stuff. Oh, nice, sees me. This guy actually looks way more fun because he actually jumps to that point and then just goes around, keeps him going. Okay, okay. Oh, now that might be a bit of a problem. Oh, damn it. Oh, bastard spotted me. It's because I did that thing. It's because I did that thing. Dude. I know there was a flying state, is it not? Oh, it's physical animation. I need player animation. Interesting map editor, yeah. It's always an exercise as what's the minimum I need to get away and do nothing? I suppose still get what I want done. That's what it was. Did I remove that? One a few times actually go and check. Player animation. No. No. This one. 10, 10, 11. It was this thing. Yep. Oh, some wild stuff going on here. Yeah. So it just kind of hangs in the air a little bit. Alright. Oh, he sees me. He coming for me like a charms. Shh. Oh, damn it. Damn it. If I'm gonna stand like that, technically what I could do is I could listen for movements. If you move during that time, they hear you if you're nearby. That could be a cool thing too. Oh. Damn it. Ooh, that's gonna be a pain to run away from now. Who can do it? Who can do it? I can do it. Damn it. Did it. Successfully been hidden. Alright, so that's a decent state. That's fine. Can do a little quick thing on this. Just a quickie. So this thing, I'm pretty sure this whole thing can be wrapped around extract method. Command, yes. That's fine. What was this? Roombas. Oh, this navigation's so fast. Love it. Love it. I was actually thinking of building a proper map editor, like actual visual thing, so I can actually click in the world. Maybe one day. But so far, not too necessary. Not too necessary. Right, so now that I have this... Mm-hmm. I'd reload this thing, excuse me. Yep. Yep. A rare case where I'm actually creating a common thing. I don't use the scrap for anything, actually. This might need to be just deleted. Just delete it. Overall chunks too, but that's pretty much never empty, so that's fine. Robots, why not? Why not? Yeah. Let's make it a little smarter to handle. Good. I could make it even red if it goes like way too high if I really want to. But it's fine. Fine. Oh yeah. New audio effects. License expired. I'm gonna have to log in again. I might have to. How is it possible for license to be expired? Huh. Not think. Whatever. I'll investigate that later. Alligator. Win multiplayer GSCC. Bro. On the one hand, I would totally easily do it, because my main expertise at work was actual multiplayer. So I could easily do it from scratch. The real problem is that multiplayer is going to be a first world problem. It's like once some single player is amazing, then yeah, okay, I can think about multiplayer once I have a ton of money. Okay, fine. But multiplayer just makes everything so much more complex and time consuming. If you do do it the real way, pay for servers, debug and all that stuff, it is so much hassle. So much hassle. Maybe co-op for Steam is kind of okay at least, because then you don't use servers. I could see that. Could see that. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Does Steam provide free servers? Well, no. So what Steam provides a peer-to-peer connection, so you can directly connect to somebody else's computer. So you don't even need a server. So you can play like 2, 3, 4 people. Just one of you effectively acts as a server. And there's a special, particular API to send out UDP packets between two of you. And so from that you can build up some really low-level stuff. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Let's ask. What is the lowest level API from Steam to send UDP packets between two players? To play one multiplayer game. Peer-to-peer style. I remember looking at this years ago, and I saw like a send receive UDP thing. Yeah, Steam networking sockets. Here's some public data. So you can even do high level stuff. Even has a high level things. But probably go with sockets. We create a socket, connect by IP. And somewhere here is a send message to connection. You can even choose. Ooh, reliable and reliable. No naggle and delay. Ooh. So they actually build up a little bit on top of UDP. So it's actually pretty nice. So using that, you can build something nice. Messages probably too high level to care about. Yeah. Without copying the message payload. Yep. You can choose TCP for games. I mean, if it's turn-based games, sure. Like Civilization, it's totally fine to use TCP. But anything real, you need to have the UDP, especially for a game like that, dude. TCP is nasty slow. Nasty slow. It's kind of the reason why you don't have really well, like even Quake went away from browser because Quake couldn't handle running on that. Because I think at some point UDP was disabled on browsers, so I gave up on that. Minecraft doesn't use TCP as far as I know. I mean, maybe some particular implementations of it, but I highly doubt. If they do, it's pretty messed up. But I'd be highly surprised. Yeah, they have a separate standalone thing, but that one is too big. You don't need to go that far. That one is way higher up level. It's not higher up. It's not a low level at all. But no, networking is too complex to give it up to a library. No. You either use a game engine built on top of something really humongous, or you build it yourself. And then if you actually want to make something good, you have to do it yourself. That's why I'm like most like RTS games, like take Unreal, and then the first thing they do is replace networking. Like even Frozen Giants did that. Yeah, this changes the game entirely. The fact that you just kind of hide. Ooh, he spotted me through debris. Okay. Okay. Yeah, even messages, maybe messages, let me see. So this is slightly higher. And can even go to relay to talk to dedicated servers. Yeah, see if one of these will fly. Would fly. So something like co-op is nice to do because you don't have to pay for freaking servers. Because paying servers is really the main challenge. Because you have to pay for login servers, instant servers, shutting them off, shutting them down. That thing can easily cost you an arm and a leg. And if your game requires multiplayer to be fun, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Like, the game better succeed big, otherwise it'd be like, this game is cool, but nobody to play with, and then you're screwed. As a dev. So no. This almost makes me want to see like visual notification. Well, it's not that servers are that expensive, but even if they were free, if the servers were completely free, it's just a tremendous amount of work to make it work right and while you debug it. Even just doing co-op is a tremendous additional pressure on the game. Because then you have to do like the whole local prediction, rollback. It's the whole interpolation thing. It's nasty, dude. It's nasty. Like, I know I've done it. I could do it. I worked on games that were multiplayer, including New World. But they just... Nah, I'm good. Let's make multiplayer single player first. Make $1 bazillion from that, and then I'll see if I want to do multiplayer. Make that be a first world problem. Meanwhile...
I've been seen. They've spotted me.
Okay, let's do one more option. I like to have 3 options for each.
I've been seen. They've spotted me. I've been seen. They've spotted me. They saw me.
Sure. Except... Oh, darn, I should have done this separately, but for now... Speech... Actually, make this group is fine.
I've been seen.
Point. Look at me, stealing jobs. Hell yeah.
They've spotted me.
Fine.
They saw me. They saw me. They saw me. They saw me.
Okay.
They saw me.
Okay. Won't they hate me for using AI? Good. AI is kind of like a multiplier. If they hate your game, they have a next reason to hate you. If they really like your game, it doesn't matter. Plus, dude, the number of ways they use AI, this is nothing. And I say, come and take it. Come and take it. I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Now, let me see. Dump it here. Yeah, okay.
They saw me.
You're in.
They've spotted me. I've been seen.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Random container. On being spotted. Right? Yeah. Oh, bro. Do the thing. Good. This is voice. Good. Dude, hell, this way I can actually generate different languages as well. It's pretty cool.
They've spotted me. I've been seen. They've spotted me. I've been seen. They've spotted me. They saw me.
Okay. Okay. Play. Stop. Okay. We have this. I don't need these guys anymore. Originals are there. Good. 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 Am I using VKRII? What is that? Think about Vulkan or something? Not sure what you're talking about, man. Not sure what you mean. Oh, I need a new event. I need a new event. Welcome C++. Oh, hell no. Hell no. One thing you can do is measure the extra build time by using C++ version of Vulkan versus C API. So hell no. No, 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 no. I've seen enough C++ Vulkan examples and I hated it. Absolutely hated it. No, I'm using raw. I'm raw dogging Vulkan pretty hard on C API. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Stepped in a Roomba. Mm. No, primarily because of compilation times. Like Vulkan is a huge thing as this. Like it's showing up in my build times all the time as this. It's a huge ass header. Add on top of that all the nasty C++ stuff that they do in there. It just no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no to the no. Yeah, okay. So I can do this. Which means I need a general state for the player to see if robots see me or not. Wait. Where's my more thing I need? If I have all this.
They lost track of me.
Oh no. I guess for now it's a temporary, so it doesn't matter too much. Actually, Alpha Science is really good because, like, in a few seconds, you can just try out kind of general what you want to say and how it sounds like. And then later, if you really want to, once you make money or get money from somewhere, you can always pay somebody to save 1,000 lines. You lost track of me. What else I want to say? 2 more variations. 2 more. Huh. I don't even know what else to say. I need eye for this. My brain is too slow. Come up with ideas of the hearing to say when the robots lose track of her. So far I got no. I don't want any sarcastic jokes. Feminine is fine though. Okay, let's. If you thought it was a getting mad for using AI, how about using AI to tell me what to generate with AI? How about that? Hmm. That's not bad, maybe. Maybe it's not bad.
They lost track of me. They've stopped looking my way. I'm off their sensors now.
Okay. See, AI is pretty nice for a number of things, including like that.
They lost track of me. They lost track of me. They lost track of me. They've stopped looking my way. I'm off their sensors now.
Booyah kabooyah. Good. Good. Can I drop it like it's hot in here or not? I think so.
They lost track of me. They've stopped looking my way. I'm off their sensors now.
So nice to have a fast workflow. Kind of nice. Nice if it was even faster.
They've stopped looking my way. They lost track of me. I'm off their sensors now. They've stopped looking my way.
Okay. Actually, did I get any warning? Okay, I got about a month to address this. Well, we'll do it off stream later. So that's fine. Okay. I know what the problem is. I need beef. I need to cook a pound of beef and consume it with extreme prejudice. That's the problem is. No, it's time to change the name of the stream. Oh, robot awareness. Fitting the theme now. Okay. I don't know. I don't know But I need something to keep track. What I have that's anything related to this? I don't really have anything for like a player state that's transient. Except for game state, I guess. Maybe game state is what I want, actually. I guess I'll show it here for now. Ooh, wait, I have a robot section. Player count. Something I can keep track of. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What is duplication at this point, huh? Fine. Alright, a few more minutes, I'm gonna go cook beef. On and off. What's up, gamer? Welcome back. Welcome back. You came back just in time as I changed the title away from handmade jiggles. But still jiggles. Not to worry about it. It's still jiggles. Jiggling has been engaged. Very minor so far, just basics. Just basic. Well, huge turn is a bit too fast. We're kind of there. Will mate player get some jiggles too? No. Nope. He doesn't get the mirror, he gets no jiggles. No jiggling for the male player. I might even turn off bubbles from here from a male character. It's not even might. It will. It will happen. It will happen. Well, at some point I was bugging UI AI about making a heart shape here, actually. Maybe I'll put it to work on this for now. Let's see. Where's my many threads on this? I have a thread on shader stuff. Yes. Smallest code to generate a heart shape like bubble for my shader UI. This one knows the context in this whole thread, so we should be able to manage it. Look at all this conversation. All right, well, let's do a computation. Should I jump directly into game programming C++? Definitely not. Definitely not. If you jump directly to C++, you won't have enough experience to tell which part of C++ is nasty and insane and should be avoided, which one is not. But first, C is ideal. Nowadays, C is probably the best that you can do. There's very few languages that are worth it and have easy way of setting things up. Whereas the Visual Studio on Windows, the C installation should be easy-ish, kinda. It depends on your prior experience, but it's probably fine. Well, actually, more than that. I need maybe even just behavior. I may not even need this. I could just do it based on state. Based on state only. I just need robot behavior. No? Really? Huh? Okay. Oh, I didn't define it. I didn't register it. Those guys who jump through C++ game does you programming. Rich quit entirely. That's funny. I mean, dude, yeah. Like, in some way I had the benefit of starting on basic, which I could even learn as a kid doing nothing. You just put up computer, boom, you get basic. You don't even need to do anything. You need to learn about operating systems, the whole setups, Visual Studio nonsense. Because Visual Studio is very complicated to install and use initially if you're really coming from nothing. And then if you begin to manage all the properties in there, that's pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty. And then after basic it was Pascal without pointers. Only then to C for a while, only then from there to C++. So by the time I got to C++, it was already a heavy amount of knowledge. That said, for a while I was still sticking to, well, back then C++ was very light and easy, so it wasn't crazy like today. So really it's not comparable at all. The object-oriented concept does not come with C. How do you handle it? Yeah, you basically implement the same thing. There's actually books out there that you can read and how object-oriented model works with C. Book on OP implementation under the hood in C++. Sometimes they grill you. At least they used to grill you on this in interviews. Like the whole under the hood, maybe? Not sure. No, object model, that's what I meant. This is a bit of an older thing. But something like that. I remember reading this book a while back. You can probably get a free copy somewhere. It's a pretty old ass book. But I think model didn't particularly change much. But yeah, you basically you can implement all that through function pointers and tables and whatever. Object-oriented approach is not doing any magic C++. So yeah. But also you don't really need to do OOP all that much. Like I don't really have that much. I do like to group things into classes and methods. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Wait, can you not even have methods inside a struct in C? I guess not. Maybe statics only, if that happens. No idea. Anyway, we have this also. State. Let's do the other way around. It can be method inside a struct, yeah. I haven't used C in a few years. I don't remember, to be honest. But good to know. But yeah, dude, C is the king. Because no matter where you are, maybe exception is Mac. You have to interface through C API to the platform, be it Windows, Linux, or Mac. Maybe on Mac you have to go for Objective-C sometimes, like with Metal. But maybe platform itself, low level, still probably C. And all languages that are made, they always have to interface with C one with the other. Otherwise, they don't get any access to the platform APIs. Aiming, chasing. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Function pointers instruct. Yeah, I remember doing this. Because this is the way it was handled. Because at some point I was working on pure C at Microsoft. And yeah, they would essentially handle implementer interfaces through function pointers. It was kind of cute. Kind of cute. Game state, robots. Robots chasing player. One. It's kind of hard to read, honestly. It's kind of hard to read. Yep. Get the idea, then go to C++ if you want to. I mean, honestly, today the best way to use C++ is like a sprinkled a few basic ideas, like going wild. Like, it's even okay to use some C++ 20 features and now, just like a little bit. You don't go too wild. But that mostly comes from experience. But also, if you're actually getting a job to work on C++, then none of it matters. They're going to force you into whatever coding style they have, which is mostly heavy object-oriented approach. Unless you're lucky and you find a particular company that hires to do, they can teach you to work the right way at the same time while getting paid. Robot chasing player, I don't need this. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put it up on top. Or right her. Right her. Boink, boink. I can even make it be less than 10. There's no reason to go that high. Because I'm assuming if I spawn a bunch of these guys, like it'll go over, but that's fine. That's fine. Army of bots arrives. Oh, just see nobody. Just chill, just go. Still this guy. Oh, now they lost track of everybody. Alright. So now I have a state machine for that. To keep track of that. Now. Oh, what do I want to do this? I guess. I could drop this anywhere technically. Technically. I don't know if I need anything else, to be honest. Oh, wait. No, I guess it's fine. Actually, this makes no sense. Might as well do it. For awareness. I just do it here. Only challenges. Might have to tackle this at some point. Maybe combine it into one or something. Wait, there was something. There was something. No, I guess not. I guess I just do this. And this is just a type, right? Yeah. Name is easy. Just recompile just in case. Now I just hook up audio events and that should trigger off some stuff. At least get an audio cue before I come up with something fancier. Sound only being spotted. Losing track.
Hello. Okay. Hi. Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Play on being spotted. Play on losing.
I've been seen. They've stopped looking my way. Yeah.
Okay. Come on. This didn't change, so I don't care. This is fine. Fine. It's fine. I don't think I might fight her, but that's fine. Oh, I've been spamming this one like a front door. Jesus Christ. No more spam. No more spam. Yeah, make sure console log is clear. It is. Good, 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 good.
They saw me. They've stopped looking my way. They've spotted me.
Boink. Popple seen me.
They lost track of me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've been seen.
Oh, little bastard. It's okay, I can just...
They've stopped looking my way.
Yeah. Dumb robot.
They saw me.
Oh, somebody there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Alright, that does it for today. 3 more. Actually, I'm gonna finish up a chess game. Then it's break time plus food and so on. Let's finish it out of chess game. Okay. Go there. Hmm. Hmm. Time to munch on the pawn. The pawn is mine. I need to play faster though. Wait. No, wait, does he have this? No, he doesn't. Hmm. Oh, made such a nasty mess out of this. Can't even take the dim night. Guess just gonna have to do this. Whew. It's like I was a fighter. A fighter. Alright, GG's, y'all. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. Finally, the raid. Let me see. Anybody around? Andy GG's. Ben is around. Benny. Take care. 3, 2, 1.